What's good, everybody? Today we have quite a few grant opportunities that we're going to go over for you guys that are in different stages in business. And this is going to be a lot of grants that are open to multiple different industries. They are all US based, but other than that, they really don't have a bunch of restrictions. So this is going to help a lot of you guys. Before we jump into that, I want to let you know about an opportunity that I have that's going to be starting on Monday, July the 10th. That's going to help you guys that are in business if you want to add an extra 10K or maybe more than that to your business revenue. Okay, so when you click that link, you're going to come to this page, and this is where you're going to see more of the details on what you're going to learn during that 5-day challenge training that I'm putting on July 10th, and it'll be for the whole week. Again, it is 100% free for you guys to come get this information. So if you are definitely trying to increase your income, whether that be that you don't have any income, you have a business on the side, and you still need to learn all of the things that you need to learn to actually generate some money in that business. If you have had business and maybe your streams of revenue that are coming in right now aren't really reliable, they're dropping or just not as consistent as they used to be, or maybe you already are making good money but you just want to increase what you are making. The whole challenge is about stacking income streams so that you can see that consistent and increased revenue coming in. I put here 10K monthly or more because that's what I was able to achieve once I first implemented this strategy. And yes, this is the name of the strategy. I want you to say that out loud or put that down in the comments below without laughing. But more specifically, what you're going to learn is how to attract clients that are ready to engage with you versus you having to run around the internet chasing people, creating digital products that are easy to sell, picking out affiliate products that you can use to offer more elaborate services that you might not already offer, and make a profit without having to have any real costs or any extra work on your behalf. Because with affiliate products, you don't have to service clients, you don't have to take customer service calls or any of that. Also, a major part, how to master YouTube. This is whether you want to do it faceless or with your face being shown on the channel. How to build an email list so you always have people to talk to regardless of you having any social media following, and how to automate follow-up and upsells so that you don't have to consistently make money in your business. You can have stuff to happen on the back end on autopilot without you having to physically do something. And all of this adds up to location independent income that lets you earn money while doing very minimal work and being able to work from anywhere you want to, if you want to travel or if you want to just be at home. So check this out, join the free challenge. It is going to be on Monday, so sign up ASAP if you think this could benefit you. Okay, so this first grant from Zen Business is something that is a recurring grant, meaning that you can apply for it each and every month until you finally get it. And that's probably worth doing because the more applications that you put in, the more likely you are to actually get approved for something. So why not put your hat in on something that you would have filled in once and then have the information from the application already, and you just have to really just save the info you put in and just re-put it in every month until you get a win. Now, this grant in particular is for $5,000 to grow your new business, so you can use it for whatever purpose you want to use within your business. And for this grant, they do want you to submit information on why you should win. So of course, they want you to use the grant money for the purposes that you mentioned. Now, I'm going to give you the qualifications in a second. This grant is pretty much wide open. It doesn't matter what industry you're in or how new or experienced you are in business, but you do have to be in the US for this particular grant. And also, not only are they giving you $5,000, you also get access to their growth center for 30 days. You get access to their coaching website and tools, live coaching that is. You also get access to Zen Money Pro for 30 days, which is just tools to help you manage your money, your cash flow, taxes and stuff like that. And you get Zen Business Banking free for the first month. So you get a few other extra little goodies they throw in there in addition to the grant money. Now, just to give you examples of how this is open to different services, different industries that you guys might be in, here are a few grantees in the industries that they're in. You can see Alicia was in counseling and consulting. You can see Elijah had an athletic academy. Yvette used her grant for real estate purposes and repair costs. So this can help people in a wide variety of different industries. So to qualify for this grant, you do have to be a current customer of theirs, meaning you would have had to set up your business legally with them within the last 3 to 6 months. So this is especially for those of you who still need to set up your business. You can go ahead and get your entity, set up your LLC or your corporation, however you want to set it up. You can do that through Zen Business, and then you would qualify for this grant. You have to be at least 18 years old. And as I already mentioned, you do have to be a private entity registered and officially based in the US. And your products and services must help the community. Okay, this next grant from Inc5, which is another business entity registration company. They provide services for that. They are offering grants. They have 2 different grants actually, and they are actually entering the 3rd and final round for this year of grants, and these are pretty much wide open to a wide variety of people too, so make sure you jump on this as soon as you can. Okay, the first grant is the Young Entrepreneur Scholarship Grant. You can see that it ends, as far as the deadline, September 30th. You can see that it's for $2,500 to put towards education expenses. So this is basically for continuing education in the realm of business. It's for high school seniors, undergraduates, graduates, or those in trade school. With this, you must also be in a US-based high school, trade school, or university, have a GPA of 3.0 or higher, and you must have an interest in starting a business. So with this one, you don't have to already have a business. So if you know any young future entrepreneurs out there, this is something that might apply to them, or maybe that's you, then you need to go ahead and apply for this grant. Now, with this particular grant, the Fresh Start Business Grant, you're going to see that this is for those that are outside of the education or higher learning to try to learn about business. This one is also going to be $2,500 that you can put towards your startup costs. The deadline for this is also September 30th. And with this one, you'll actually get Inc5's Gold Plan to file and register your business for free if you have not already done that. Not to mention a free tax consultation, which is really important because when it comes to business taxes, and make sure you save money for that, and that you are planning out how you want to spend your money to make sure that you can save as much on taxes is important, and you get that with this grant. Now, the very simple requirements that they have for this: you have to be 21 years or older, you must be a US resident, so this is for US only, and you must be planning to start a new business or growing an existing business in a significant way. So again, as you can see, those are the only requirements. This is wide open for a lot of you guys out there that are looking for grants in a specific industry. You don't have to go industry specific for your grant. You can get one of these grants that apply to almost everybody. And with this one, the only restrictions are age and residency in the US. Okay, so now I'm going to jump over to some opportunities from Skip as far as grants that they are giving out this month, because we're in a new month, July. So they are always giving out grants every month. And this month, they're giving out to 3 business owners $1,000 in grants. Skip is always one of those places that has low requirements to get the actual grant. And in some instances, you don't really even have to have a business. You just could have a business idea. And you can see the eligibility here. You must be a US-based small business owner, entrepreneur, 18 years or older. You must be subscribed to their YouTube channel, so make sure you go to their YouTube channel and subscribe. You must have a Skip account and have added this grant to your funding assistant. I'll show you that in a second. That's where we're at right now, what we're looking at, the dashboard inside the free Skip account. And you have to enter by July 26th. So of course, those dates are going to approach fast. So make sure you log into the dashboard and hit apply. Okay, and here we are inside the Skip dashboard. I'm going to show you 2 of the other grant opportunities that they have listed in here, and then show you how to set it up yourself if you haven't done this already. But as you can see here, for the July Skip grants, I have already applied myself. That's why it says update status. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at the backing the bar, $10,000 for black owned businesses with a liquor license. All I have to do is hit I'm interested, and we can get more information on that. But basically, it's for black owned businesses that are 51% black owned. So if you have a partner or somebody else that is a co-owner of the business, would have to have at least 51% ownership. Now, you must possess a liquor license or currently seeking a liquor license, so you don't actually have to have it immediately, but you do have to apply by July 30th in order to get this grant. So if you do own a bar, or maybe you have a restaurant and you have a liquor license, this is something that would apply to you. Now, this one is one of the good grants that doesn't just include money, they also include education. You see $10,000 in grants, education, support, and entrepreneurship solutions to black-owned bars, restaurants, nightclubs, lounges, liquor stores, and small businesses in the process of applying for the liquor license. And the reason why getting education and support is so good as an entrepreneur is because, of course, you don't want to just have money and not know where to spend it. Most entrepreneurs like me get started with all of the optimism in the world, thinking I'm just going to set up my services, put my name out there, and then everybody's going to buy my stuff. But there's really a whole lot of different facets that go into being an entrepreneur and earning money and getting people to want to spend money with you that most of us don't even know we need to know. And having that education and support is something that can greatly help you to get success. And the sooner you get that help, the earlier you will see success, and the sooner you can start making the money that you started your business to try to make. Now, the other opportunity, which is still out there for the next few days, you have to apply by July 14th, so it's really coming close, is the America's Top Small Business Awards. It is for $25,000, so it's definitely worth it. To qualify, you have to be a legal resident of the U.S. You must be a U.S.-based for-profit business, so this isn't for nonprofits, and you have to have been in business for at least a year. You have to have fewer than 250 employees or gross revenues of less than 20 million, which this is going to be easy for a lot of you guys to fulfill if you've been in business, and that counts for both 2021 and 2022. And of course, you have to agree to the award rules, including potentially attending the award ceremony. So if you want to be able to do this grant, make sure that you're going to be available on the date that they would actually give the award ceremony. Of course, to receive the money, network around other entrepreneurs, and get your name and your business out there. Now, again, to go sign up for this Skip grant, you do have to be in the dashboard. You do have to have a free account with them. I said I would show you guys how to go ahead and set that up. So all you do is go to the Skip website. I'll put a link to this down in the description, and then you just hit log in or sign up. Of course, you're going to be doing sign up. And then after you hit that, you'll see this free application pop up. Very simple, first and last name, email, password. If you had an invite code, then you can enter that in, but you don't have to have one. Check the box and hit sign up, and then you'll get access to all of this stuff that comes with the free Skip account. And then after you complete everything, you will end up in a dashboard like you see here, where you can see other grant opportunities. They of course have more than this available, but this is just what they show on the forefront. Please go ahead and hit the thumbs up button if you did get value from this video and the grants that were presented. Tell me which one you are actually thinking about getting for yourself. Go ahead and drop that down in the comments, the ones that you think you can apply for. And I'm going to go ahead and send you to some more information on grants, so check out the next video.